Hey, listeners, get ready to transform your career and finances. In 2025, join us for the Health and Wealth Expo retreat in February and then the Live Expo in May. Save the dates for two powerful experiences that will transform your career, finances, and well being. Mark your calendars now. Welcome to Nurses with Voices. I'm Dr. Lindra, your host and fellow nurse who's traded in burnout for breakthroughs. I'm here to show you how to transform your nursing career into one filled with purpose, reduce stress, and incredible opportunities. Whether you're looking to start your own business, build generational wealth, or simply find a healthier role in nursing, this podcast is for you. Join me to explore practical strategies to overcome burnout, combat bias, and chart new paths in nursing. It's time to reclaim your voice and reimagine your future in healthcare. Let's get started. Welcome back to another bonus episode of Nurses with Voices. I'm Dr. Lindra, and today we're going to talk about managing sadness and overwhelm. Before we get into that, I want to remind you guys, and I think I talked about this on, I think it was my Instagram page. I'm writing a book called How to Break Through from Burnout and Build a Six-Figure Business. And it's an ebook that I'm writing and I'm preparing. And while writing that book is what really struck me to do this bonus series. And what I've decided to do is add some nuggets at the end of each episode to help us, especially those of you who are listening, who are looking to maybe start a business and maybe you're not really clear on where to start. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I actually had a strategy call yesterday, and the young lady mentioned that one of the things that she is looking to do is she's really looking to get unstuck. And there was something like it's something as small as a 1099 form. Like she didn't know the process or what that looked like for her medical director. And I want to be able to help you guys with little things like this because they matter. And imagine not having a 1099 form, and it's really simple to get a 1099 form. So what I want to do is give a couple of golden nuggets at the end of each of these bonus episodes so that you'll have not just takeaways to get away from the burnout and the overwhelm and the sadness, but you'll also have some business strategy. So we're intertwining some of the business strategy in these episodes because I really want these episodes to be valuable for you. With that being said, the bonus episode prior to this, we talked about breaking through burnout and finding your purpose again. So in the next episode, you're going to hear from Darlene Brown. Darlene is very insightful, and she's going to give you just tips again and insightful strategies about resilience and overwhelm and how to manage it as well. Because life can throw a lot at us. Sometimes it's easy to feel like we're drowning in all of it. And today I want to share a couple of tools that can help brighten your day and bring you a little hope. The first thing I want to talk about is, what's called the one good thing practice. Now, when we're sad, our mind tends to focus on what's not working. So I recommend trying simple exercises called the one good thing practice. So each day, jot down one thing that went well or something that you're grateful for. So when we talk about gratitude, talk about something that you're grateful for. So it could be as simple as having a good cup of coffee or getting through a challenging day. These small yet simple wins help us refocus on positivity. And I'll give you an example. One client of mine started this practice when she was feeling overwhelmed at work, and she told me it was a game changer because over time she started to notice that her good things list started growing and her mindset started shifting. Think about how powerful that is. The second thing I want to mention is the power of breathing techniques. When we feel overwhelmed, our bodies and our minds go into overdrive. A quick breathing technique can really help. So try inhaling 4 counts, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6. And repeat this a few times. and it really helps calm your nervous system. I had a friend who was dealing with a significant amount of workplace stress, and she used breathing techniques every day before entering the hospital and said it helped her feel grounded and ready for whatever came her way that day just by breathing techniques. So you'll be surprised. And another example is journaling. I'm sure you may have heard that journaling can make a difference, and it can. I do daily devotions in the morning, and I pray, I journal, I listen to my favorite gospel, and journaling gives me clarity. I journal about like what I don't understand, disappointments. I'm focusing, and it just all comes together. So these tools may seem simple, but they're effective. And in the last bonus episode, I shared a free download that you can review on your terms. And it provides strategies. It provides strategies from breaking through from burnout. And I'll make sure that it's here in the show notes for this one as well, so that you can gain a sense of balance in your life. Now, another thing I want to talk about is the road from sadness to resilience. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about finding strength and even joy in the other side of struggle. Now, there's a couple strategies you can use. And the first strategy is reframe challenges as learning opportunities. So, what does that mean? One of the best ways to build resilience is to shift our perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as setbacks, try to see them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? The shift can still help us feel empowered, right? Let me give you an example. I know a nurse who experienced burnout after several tough years working in the ER, and she used it as an opportunity to step back and explore new roles that align with her values. Now she's teaching, she feels more resilient than ever. And that's the power of taking a step back and really reevaluating your circumstances. The second strategy I want to give you is surround yourself with positive, supportive people. So when you're down, the last thing you need is to be around a negative Nancy. Like, no pun intended. And to all my Nancys in the world, I'm not saying you're negative. So please forgive me. But try to spend time with people who lift you up, like people who believe in you. Even like joining support groups, supportive groups like our January mentorship cohort, right? Make a big difference. The bottom line is what I want you to take away, and what I want you to understand, that resilience is a journey. And if you need extra support, I'm here to guide you. And if you're ready for more structured support, I've created a comprehensive breakthrough from burnout course that's self-paced. So you can start anytime, learn practical ways to manage sadness, and again, a sense of balance in your life. Now it's time for the golden nuggets that I told you that I was going to give you. When it comes to your business, if you have independent contractors and you need 1099 forms, the forms that you need for your business are right on irs.gov, and a lot of them are free. You can go right to irs.gov, put 1099 in the search bar, and you can get a 1099 form. There's also, if you don't mind subscriptions, you can go to places like formswift.com. And I don't have any affiliation. I'm not getting any type of affiliation fee for this, but you can go to formswift.com, and you can create job applications on FormSwift. That's what I like about it. So that's why I'm sharing it. You can get 1099 forms. You can get the forms that you need for your independent contractors, and you can actually send through FormSwift. So you can send the forms electronically, so that people feel like it's a secure platform, I should say. So it's really that simple to get forms like that. And you can actually talk to your accountant as well. You should have a business accountant. If you have a business, you should have a business accountant. And if you're at the point, even before you get there, if you're looking for, as I'm thinking, and that's just as I'm thinking, when you think about starting a business, one of the things that you'll need for your business is an EIN number. And I know that there's places that they charge you to get your EIN number, and your EIN number is actually free. Like you can go on irs.gov, type in EIN in the search bar, and fill in some information, and you can get your EIN number for free. So those are a couple tips that I just wanted to give you as we wrap up these bonus episodes. Make sure that you stay tuned for more. The Break Free from Burnout cohort is starting in January, and we are accepting applications up until November 30th of this year. I will see you guys in the next episode, so stay tuned for the episode with Darlene Brown, CEO of Divine Empowerment, and she will be talking about more practical tips for you guys to break through from this mood that we're feeling that's just in the air that no one wants to talk about, but we're talking about it. So until you next time, so make sure that you stay inspired, stay educated, and stay empowered.